Okay.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful
Where?
way to take your mind off things.
Oh, there.
Trust me. Good morning, Sam. Sam,
Stop telling me about the shower.
there are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
Alright, video game. Examine table. Oh, read book? Moby Dick? Hello?
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Ah. Maybe we get some Tarman backstory? I want some Tarman backstory. I want some Dahlman backstory too.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you.
Oh, nice jacket.
Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents,
What?
with this right hand of mine.
Oh. He got swept in.
It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Okay, game. Okay, Kojima.
You want to hear the story? Sure.
Absolutely.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Oh no. Bright-eyed, wide-eyed son.
Son? Tar's looking calm.
Oh, this was in the trailer.
Pop.
Is it alive still?
You seeing this?
Ugh.
I think she's pregnant.
Ooh.
Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Why does he have a C-section? Hey. Well, I want to give you advice, but I already know where this goes.
Stop!
Oh, there were BTs inside of it. A lot of BTs inside of it. Are they not BTs but tar people? Is there a different... Oh no, because BTs pull you into the tar. Oh, he's getting old. And it just ends like instantly like that? Whoa.
And just like that, the tar took my boy and my hand along with him.
Reacher?
At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
No, don't do that.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Explain the cat, though. Huh. Cool. Backstories. I love it. When do we get yours?
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
Huh. Is it even a cat? It's kind of... Not really. Can I read another book?
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Can I learn about other books, or is that just the only book of interest here? What else is here? Go with heavy-handed
On
imagery.
a dark night in May 1816,
Oh, Frankenstein.
3 men and 2
I want to
women
read Frankenstein one
found
day.
themselves confined to
I never
a
got
villa on
around
the
to it,
shore
but I
of
would
Lake
love that book, I
Geneva.
bet.
A catastrophic volcanic eruption had wrought havoc on the global climate, and a relentless rain hammered down outside. With little else to do, the occupants of the villa decided to compose ghost stories. And it was on this fateful night that a woman named Mary penned what would become Frankenstein. Mary, who was only 18 years of age, had already lived a tumultuous life. She was engaged in an affair with the poet Percy Bysshe Shelley at the time, whom she would later go on to marry.
Why is that important?
A dramatic retelling of these events
Tell me about
was
the book.
committed to film prior to the death Stranding. Titled Mary Shelley, it stars Elle Fanning in the lead role. Now, where have I heard that name?
Okay, so this wasn't so much about Frankenstein as much as Kojima stroking his writer's ego. I got it. I would have liked to learn more about Frankenstein, but... Okay, there's a third book down there, it looks like. What else? That's a big one. Where was that hiding? Oh no, back to Moby Dick.
The Pequod is the ship in which
Oh, he has-
pursues Moby
He has a
Dick on
ton
his
of
quest for
info about
vengeance.
this.
His crew includes Dutchmen, Frenchmen, Spaniards, Portuguese, Icelanders, as well as shipmates from China and India. Countless other people of myriad origins, too. It is arguably symbolic of the multiracial United States. A gathering of souls that transcends ethnic and national divisions, united in pursuit of a singular goal. I can't help but be reminded of Kojima Productions.
Oh my god.
Wait, judging by your reaction, you've never heard of Kojima Productions?
Oh my
Sam,
god.
You can't be serious.
Now I want to keep listening just to see what Kojima had to say about himself.
The gathering of storytellers that spawned Mary Shelley's Frankenstein gave rise to yet another legendary creature of horror fiction. I speak, of course, of the vampire.
Wait,
A
really?
physician named Polidori was also in attendance that evening, and he later unveiled his creation in a new novel. As I may have mentioned before, the summer of that year was unusually cold. In Europe alone, 200,000 people are said to have perished as a result. Could it be that a widespread fear that the world might be coming to an end served as inspiration for two classic monsters? I find it a compelling theory.
Also, there's a lot of Moby Dick references and imagery with Metal Gear Solid 5, so I guess Kojima's kind of just like continuing off of that.
Certain parallels can be drawn between Captain Ahab's pursuit and the Prometheus myth. Prometheus is a deity said to have stolen fire from the heavens in order to give it to humans. In essence, he bestowed upon them the power of the gods themselves. This power manifested as technology. Humans crafted tools, and with them brought nature to heal and built great civilizations. Perhaps the author intended to frame Ahab's pursuit of the white whale as one akin to mankind's struggle against the forces of nature. We ourselves are arguably living out our own Prometheus myth as we fight to overcome the Death Stranding. No, we definitely are. And we're not about to lose.
Okay. How much did you write just for looking at these books over and over again?
It should be noted that the monster's name is not Frankenstein, nor was it ever given a proper name.
The creature.
Frankenstein is the name of its creator and the story's protagonist, Victor Frankenstein.
Protagonist?
Through its many movie adaptations, the image of the disturbing and unstable patchwork creature has grown ever more vivid. And in the process, the misconception that it was called Frankenstein was born. In the original novel, however, it was an intelligent, human-like being that craved acceptance. A clever, gentle giant cobbled together from others. Not unlike our dead man, don't you think? And while he doesn't appear in Shelley's original work, in several movies, Frankenstein is joined by a rather memorable assistant named Igor. Igor and Victor. Now, where have I heard those two names before?
Where indeed? I didn't even make that connection in the original game. That's cool. Okay. We've run out of things to say. Good. Ugh. Still gross. Sam's hunger? What? I didn't know that is a hidden Sam's hunger meter? I didn't know that. Oh, should I be eating those every time I come? That's not good. Can't be good nutrition. Although if it gives you... It helps your blood, it must have, I guess it has iron in it. I'm not gonna drink too much of that. I mean, your ladder near Villa Libre. Oh, that ladder... Whoa, I forgot about that ladder. Oh, you have more to say.
That sure looked good, Sam.
Okay, it was a bug. Well, not really, but... Hey!
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, see what I mean? There are random little... I saw one with Fragile once when I was grinding on my own. 40? Oh, I guess I was stepping in tar a lot. Okay, let's get clean as a whistle.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
Do you still get showers being a little puppet man? Does that happen with you? Are you afforded that luxury? Oh, more Neil? No more Neil. Yes, more Neil.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Wait. That was a full-grown person's memories, not a baby's. What? Was that Lou's mother, perhaps? Huh. Oh, I want to check. Oh, you do have some stuff in here. Let's see. It's all... Jesus, there's a lot in here. Yeah, we don't need any of that, but thank you. And I'm back.
Please take care. I will always support you. Thank you, Sam. Remember to rest. Safety first.
Hey, Charlie.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there.
Rainbow
Once
Valley.
the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited
New friend?
myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal.
Wait.
I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again.
You're being awfully cryptic about this. And you said you met them in the UCA. Huh. Jesus, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Wow. Wait, oh, the carrier's right. Okay. Garage. Oh, I can make a... So I unlocked armor plating, but for the Tri-Cruiser. I guess you can't get that for the truck. I mean, they're bigger, I guess. You can't even change the colors? Pass. Holy smokes, that's a big haul. Sam doesn't have an issue.
Order accepted.
I guess they're big containers, but not heavy? No, they're heavy. That number's still going up.
Very impressive work, Sam. Thank you, Sam. I will always...
Oh, wait, does it want me to take the monorail there for... No, the monorail doesn't really put me that much closer. Really any... Well, there's a bridge there. Okay.
Please take care.
Yeah, that perk does kind of like shift my weight a little better when he needs to like adjust. So do you unlock perks based... I thought it was based on your skill in a category, but it might be based on your overall order rank? I'm not sure. Where... Oh, I didn't realize there's a road built here. Cool. Oh, but then where does the road... There's this guy. There's one there. One there. Where would it connect, I wonder? I'll do that later. Whoa, what? What was that instant weather change? Monorail. A Gatequake in Orange Coast. This is just crazy stuff happening all over the world constantly, even while I'm not in that part of the world. I don't even have this character's name, do I? It's like I don't know what luggage to look out for. You're gonna open the... Thank you. Actually, do I even want to cross the river? I guess. Wait, why did that sound like the BT sound effect for, like... Lou's doing well. Good for you, Lou. Oh, that's so nice that it shifts your weight for you. That's a great perk. West Fort not. Oh. That's the lone commander. He's definitely worth maxing out. Like, if you only max out one of these guys so far, his is definitely the one to do. Okay, we got BTs. I move pretty fast, even crouched. And with all this weight. Ahead, okay. Okay, and BTs are gone. What? Oh, hand. Wow, I love that the skeleton just... He stops. He doesn't, like, trip and... I mean, he still does that, but... What a huge difference that makes. Oh, okay. The place is called Rainbow Valley. Got it. That's practically on your doorstep. So is this a familiar face or someone new that we just never met in the UCA? Come on, skeleton, help me out here. I know it's a lot of awkward cargo. And nice and gentle. Boom, boom. So, Rainbow Valley, you say? A lot of reds and greens. Can't say a lot of other colors, maybe yellows. You know, purples, blues, pinks, none of that.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage
Is this gonna fall off if I go inside? Wow, that is just barely touching the top. Okay, well... Not that one. Oh, Sam looks like I got sunburned in the few minutes we were out there.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam?
Nice hat.
And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
Yeehaw.
I'm surprised how good this cargo looks. Great job, Sam.
Help us bring Australia into the network. Oh, I've completed an episode. Glen Rain?
We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future.
Why so little likes?
The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Are there like 3 optional areas to my left there? Glen Rain. Wait. Like there's an area to the left up there. Tar cannon, a device primarily used to extinguish fires by dousing them with a jet of decontaminated tar, which can also knock humans unconscious to suppress smaller enemies. Oh. It has a restorative effect on catchers. What? What do you mean by that?
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh,
We've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
Down?
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here.
I didn't.
At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate.
The initiative?
This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own.
Cannons.
Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so.
Oh.
If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life.
Because you're not the UCA member. You're just guy.
In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade.
Ooh.
Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
The DHV Magellan is temporarily unable to travel. What? Here, I brought your stuff.
Must be terrible having to travel in the time fog. I'm bringing up the order info now.
I mean, it was literally outside, but it's fine.
Of all the things you could have brought us, where did you even find this? Thank you, Sam.
Ooh. What do you give me for upgrades, I wonder?
The weather doesn't look like it's getting any better. Keep dry as best you can, from both the rain and the river.
Let's check the... I'm curious. Social strand. No, that's not how you do it. Corpus. People. Next rank. A backpack component that generates energy. Well, that would be nice. Again, on my own time. Huh. Oh, they really are right over there. Thank you, good ladder. Although, this might be... This is flooding, I guess. So that ladder is in a good spot. They really just ride her across the river. Okay. Vicious Vicodin. Good name. Wow, I got a lot from that. Oh, this definitely feels like a cutscene's about to happen. Well, gotta mute that. Oh, she's right. She was in the trailers. The pregnant lady. What? Wait, she undid. She undoes timefall damage? Is that how fragile got? Hold on, this character just became incredibly interesting. Whoa. Pretty bird, though. Were you not expecting me? Wasn't her name like Rainy or something? No. What was she had? I forget what her code name was.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Huh. Yeah, she can undo timefall. I guess that's what she can't reverse time, I'm sure, but she can reverse timefall's effects. I bet. That's how Fragile got unwrinklified. Oh, we're actually going in. My chute is so squeaky. I didn't notice until now. Whoa, wait a minute. What's he pointing at? Oh! That's not a carnivorous plant I've seen before. Pretty birds! Are these related to What's-Her-Face's bird from Metal Gear Solid 2 or the End's bird from 3?
Thanks for coming,
Rainy,
Sam.
yep.
I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainy.
You too, little man.
Well, she seems fun.
A trick for dealing with timefall.
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Oh, she wears this on her pinky.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Wait, but what about all your stuff? Is your stuff gonna be okay? Do we get birds on Magellan? Raindrops. My interest is piqued. Man, I just learned about a backstory. Now I gotta find another one.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi.
I bet Sam would like a hug.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug.
Meanwhile,
Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainy. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Look at us. I wonder if there's going to be other members that weren't shown in the trailers. Hmm. Oh, is it nightmare time already? I guess not.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment.
Oh, thanks.
You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Anything new? How's Lou doing? Hello, baby.
That's right. Sleep.
Okay, I just wanted a thumbs up. How about you, doll guy? You got information about Rainey? Don't tell me about showers.
No need to rush while getting ready. In your own time, Sam. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting.
Excuse me?
A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development. Rainey used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone. The Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet.
I want to learn more about Rainey and her powers and everything. I guess I'll use the bathroom. Maybe we see someone in the hall? No one. No one. Well, I guess every time I come in here, I should make a habit of eating and drinking for Sam. Somewhat satiated, somewhat satiated. So will he eventually be full? Oh, is that why he never had to use the bathroom in the first game? Because I just never was eating with him. Oh. I completely forgot that was an entire mechanic. Alright. Let's hit the road. Oh. Oh, we're right here. This river is actually quite nice when it's not storming. You don't have any stuff for me to deliver right here, do you? Wait. Go back. I never noticed you can fabricate stuff in these. Oh. That's cool, actually. Right, well, it's still... Well, that says I can afford it. Cool. Fuck. What do we got? What do we got? Hey, Charlie.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo.
Excuse me?
The subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high. Meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Kangaroo? So there is something with the animals. Oh. Okay.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything.
What animal carrier?
Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container.
Oh.
However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Okay, I think I'm good. Fabricate. The dark cannon. Actually, should I keep? How big are these? Extra large. Never mind.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Wait. Don't I need a... I'm so confused. Do I not need a carrier for this? Here's... It's currently lying prone. So maybe I do need a... Okay, let me fabricate... I guess... They mean... When they mean carrier, they must mean this one, right?
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Okay. I guess. I don't think I ever used a carrier in the first game. Large animal shelter feed. Okay.
What in the world?
That's
We have
weird.
a situation, Sam.
No kidding.
I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Jesus. Okay. Said lying prone, right? So do I just need to keep a carrier with me at all times? Oh my god. Whale? Dolphin. Holy shit. I just need to outrun the fire. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh, the impacts are the
Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly
dolphins.
as possible.
So now there's fiery. Huh, okay.
Hey, Sam, over there.
Okay, so how do I actually deploy? Cargo management. Floating carrier. Offload.
See the kangaroo. Get
Okay,
close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Place an animal carrier. Well, they keep calling it an animal carrier, but it's just a carrier, right? Oh no, never mind.
All right, time to make
I
our
just have
getaway.
these. Oh, okay. I didn't need this. I can take that apart later. Okay. Cryptobio breeding kit. I guess yeah, they have to be able to make more of them.
There's a dangerous location on your maps. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
This isn't a bushfire. It's literally raining flaming dolphins. Jesus Christ. Oh, can I even get to this thing? I'm gonna try. Veterinary antibiotic seems important. There's another thing somewhere, wasn't there? Oh, a lot of fire. Sweet Jesus. Okay, this is new and scary. Close enough. Close enough. I can't carry it. Okay, then we're going to do that. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, he wasn't kidding when he said we could get trapped. I'll save you, kangaroo. Oh, can I? So can I? I wonder if I can catch that echidna I saw before. Where's my destination? Over there. Oh, but if I catch animals, do I have to bring them here, or can I bring them to Magellan? Can I not? I guess I can't run while... Oh, I can.
I'm still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
How do I tell how much of my chiral crystals this carrier is using? Or is it only when you're actually... Is it only when it's actually carrying? I never used carriers before. How big are the animals I can get? Is there like an alligator I can get and I just have to lug around to like 7-foot long reptile?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that...
Huh. Okay. Deliver. Oh.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
So animal cat. Another thing from Metal Gear Solid 5. You can catch animals. What's the regions over to the left, though? Animal shelter staff. Okay. Decoy hologrenade. Grenade that produces a decoy hologram. Oh. Wait, must be activated manually once thrown. As in, I have to do it. I don't have to go up to it. I just have to press a button. Okay. Cutscene? What magic trick do you have for this, Rainy? Oh, she can just summon Timefall? Or is it regular rain? What is this creature?
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Oh no, it's still killing plants. Okay, so it's still... Oh no, this is the past.
Whenever I stepped outside, the Timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it.
What is this modern day torches and pitchforks?
I was the witch who brought the Timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
What nonsense is this? We haven't reverted that much.
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
There she is!
Oh God! I'm sorry. No.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
This is stupid. Sorry, but this is so dumb.
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon.
A what?
Medicine that can harm. Poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
Oh yeah, Fragile's hands are just better now. What is this song? Okay.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us. The animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
Bit of an Irish accent, Scottish? Celtic, I guess, would be the proper.
The kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell.
Anything for animals. What? Oh. Okay. Ah. That might be the song, and I might have to mute it.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Wait, how did my contents get damaged?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
What?
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like.
Ooh.
By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
What's special about the kangaroo?
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand.
That guy on the right almost looks like young Jacksepticeye.
Maybe a key factor in how chiral creatures come into
Like
existence.
10 years ago, Jacksepticeye.
You can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Okay. Sure. Animals.
Sam, you really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts?
I would.
It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and
Also, I do have to bring it to you.
us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Well, I just saw the cutscene, so I got it, I think. But
Well done.
you have more stuff for me? Oh, also, let me get rid of this thing. Where are you? You. I don't need you. I thought I did, but I don't. Now let's deliver this stuff. Maybe we go up a letter or grade.
Thanks for coming to visit us.
The other two don't really chat
Reviewing
much,
the
huh?
order details. I still struggle to believe you've done so much for us. How do you do it?
Do they get more likes if you bring more animals too?
We have some data.
Stealth
that you might
hologrenade.
like. Give it a look.
Oh. That's actually cool.
We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a hologrenade you can use to conceal your presence. Just toss it somewhere you want to hide, then activate it to generate a hologram that'll fool just about anyone. You can shelter behind, or even inside this hologram.
Now my sniper rifle.
Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide, but if you use these grenades wisely, you can remain undetected for ages. If you like the sound of that, enjoy.
My sniper rifle is a tranquilizer. Can I use that to catch animals? Maybe? They have nothing for me. Back to Magellan. Brum, 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 brum. Porters. Porter.
Hey,
Thanks for the help. Thanks for kindly.
Can I like both of them? No, it's overall. Okay. Cool. Oh, Dahlman like that too. Cool. We're going to the bridge. Go to bridge.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed.
Oh, so it's not her touching, it's
We
just
call
the
it
radius.
core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract Timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the Timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
Hey, Charlie.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Oh, okay. I did it. That seems like a good prompt for a nightmare. Come on, let's see the upper beach, because the upper beach was Amelie's beach, wasn't it? Nope. Never mind.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead.
Oh boy.
Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order.
I see.
Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be.
I think we should go there.
Terminal and select chart course to request transport.
So is the coffins on that icon, because there's more than that, is that just every time you link up a facility you get another little coffin? Like a tally, basically. Baby.
Everything's okay.
Is that really what a 7-month-old fetus looks like? I don't know that... I don't know enough about babies, I guess. Okay. I still don't think you're quite real, but you're here. Dahlman?
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say? I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates.
Oh.
Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while. I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed. Rainey was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. Her powers are incredible, don't you think?
But why does she have them?
The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object. Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance? It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time.
Oh. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, I guess you can't just... You are an object, technically. Kangaroo! We have linked up quite a good chunk of Australia, at least. Grassroots activities? Okay. Eat bug. I guess there's no real downside to just drinking that stuff, because I thought, like, it's an energy drink. It'll make you crash later, but I guess not.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, Darman. Oh, and bathroom. I guess I've been eating and drinking finally, so... Oh, my God. Why did I have so many chiral crystals on me? Oh. Was it just from drinking stuff? And eating bugs? Or was that just a coincidence? Like, I happened to... Being in the fire got a lot of chiral matter on me. We can get Neil? Or whoever's memories these are? I thought they were Neil's, but maybe not. Or someone related. Oh. What the hell? Whose memories are these?
Seemed like a child.
How many different people's memories are these? Or maybe it's the same person at different points in their life? Maybe that was Neil as a kid. I don't know. A new savior has arrived. Yamato Transport. What? Japan's global has expanded to Australia. Their logo features a black cat carrying her kitten. You spot one during... Oh, okay. I guess they're just a rare thing that can happen. Is someone in my house? It seems an order's been issued to deliver cargo from the animal shelter to my place. What's odd is the order came from my shelter, but there shouldn't be anyone in right now unless someone's broken in. I've got to... You go to the animal shelter. Sure. Actually, that does sound interesting. Hold on. I also did want to go check out the kangaroos. Where is the animal shelter? Is it this building? Yeah.
Sam, why don't you let the DHV Magellan take you to your next destination?
I will, but I want to see the kangaroo.
Return to the ship and chart the course once you're safely aboard. You'll arrive in no time at all. Then again, if you walk there, it would give you the opportunity to pick up other orders.
Where? Kangaroo? Where? How? I want to see kangaroo. Oh, my boots are almost gone. I better make a new pair. Okay. Deliver top grade bird feed. Oh, so she actually does have her own. Huh.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What? How do I kangaroo? I want to see. Is it that building there? The only structure here besides whatever that is. No, this is probably just some kind of water tank. Okay, where's Rainy's shelter? Is this place safe now to run through? Maybe. Wait. Oh. I'm trying to keep an eye out for like little animal outlines when I'm doing pulses. A lot of animal shelter. Well, I guess if I double back this way, I could grab them, but... Yeast paste. Are these electrobiotes here? Oh, they are. Okay. Give me some. Has Sam's endurance gone up at all from this? No. Maybe. It's so... Does it really just grow that slowly? Is that what it is? This place is actually really nice once the fire is not happening.
Come on. Just like that, Sam.
I'm noticing, though, that there's none for Rainy. Huh. Like, no cargo. Maybe you can only raise her rank through specific missions? Still here. Whoop, hold on. I do.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own.
Where?
This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
Animal, you say? I hear an animal, though. Oh! A koala. Wait, what was that? Hold on. I gotta read what that just said. Social strand. You can leave rescued animals at facilities. We've got our own network of people who will make sure that any animals you leave at a facility will be delivered here. You can rest assured. Okay. So I don't have to bring him. Oh, that's much better then. Yay, koala. I think I can call the Magellan around here, though, can't I? Or do I have to go back once I deliver this? So I've lost track. Where is Rainy's shelter? Oh, yeah. No, that's the animal shelter. Oh, that way. I got toyed around. Can I catch multiple animals at once, though? Is the koala making noises in my luggage? Oh, it's moving in there. Alright, bud. Oh, there's something for Rainy. Okay. Nutrient. But then who am I delivering to? Did the birds become self-aware? Weird. Alright, let me not... I don't want to agitate this poor koala longer than I have to. So is it any animal, or... like, once I've done a few of one type of animal, I can't do that animal anymore? Oh, it's so nice I don't have to bring it back to the animal shelter. There's probably some animals on the far east side of the continent. Oh. Okay, so it's a time thing, but they will do it. Maybe I'll... I mean, I am here. Maybe I won't do that yet. Maybe if I can't call the Magellan... This is worth a lot of likes. It's bird feed, so is it the birds requesting food? The koala's still moving even in the cutscenes. Oh! You must be Ames.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order completed. Well done.
Rainbow lorikeet. My birds are geniuses. It's my birds who've been issuing orders. That's funny. Okay. And I'll deliver the other thing. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, does the number of birds go up by the number of likes you have with this facility? That's funny. You don't have orders for this place, though, right? No. Okay. Share cargo? You have anything? No. So can I don't think I can call Magellan here, can I? Can I? I guess no. You can bring Magellan. There's a road here. Wow, I'm gonna have to build a lot of road. Maybe I'll prioritize that first. Might make deliveries easier. I feel like we haven't seen any, like, side characters yet, though. Like the Lone Commander, that type. Now, the creatures I rescue can't, like... I'm sure they can die from, like, impact stuff, but they can't die from just being out too long, can they? In the future, I'll probably entrust cargo and stuff, but just for the sake of this... But is it different than... Is it different than entrusting cargo to other players? Because that's, like... It might get delivered, it might not. I mean, it will eventually, but... It's based on, like, server impact stuff. These are a lot of... I hope I don't have to actually catch any, like, birds or anything, because that's probably going to be difficult. Give me a bunch of these guys. Okay. Whale noise? Did I just hear a whale noise? I get that thing up there. Or was that just like the it's turning nightfall sound effect? Maybe that was a howl. I know, Koala, I know. Gotta get the stuff, though. Well, I was gonna say, technically it's stuff for you, but this is for birds. Although I do wonder, can I get more than one animal at a time? Wait. I can. Another animal over there. It just says approach and press square. Where? Oh, you're that funny little guy I saw in the cutscene. I don't know what you are, though. Gotcha. So you will have to chase after them a little bit sometimes. What was it called? A rescued what? What was it? Bilby. An adult bilby with gray fur. Do not submerge. Uh-oh. I'll have to keep that in mind. Animals, no go in water. Sam, why aren't you standing up, man? Get back down there and keep grabbing stuff. I've got... You could probably grab a bunch of animals and it just starts sounding really like a cacophony of sound from your back. It's kind of a fun... Oh. It's a fun mechanic, though. I wish the animal stood out a little bit more, though, from when you scan. Why is the fruit... I guess the fruit drink's for the people. Oh, no, I guess animals can drink fruit drinks if it's pure fruit. Would be fine, right? Wouldn't it make more sense to keep the animals in the bag part of things because that's safer? How big are the animals I can get? I still have to get an echidna. I wonder if the one I saw back at the weather station place is still... No. Was it a weather station? The third place I went to since coming to Australia. I wonder if there's a... It's still hanging around there, out there. For the animal shelter. It's right there. Not submerged. Let's... I mean, it would take a lot to submerge these. Oop. Water bed. Oh, there's another animal. I wonder if just any animals count towards likes with these folks, too. Gotcha. Up you get. Stack's getting a little silly. This person almost has 1 million likes. Wow. Okay, and up Shabaya. I'm almost there. Oh, I hear the Magellan, so I am almost there. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff for the animal shelter around here. Did I see another animal? I see another 2 animals over there. Hold on. Unless that's... No, that's not in the shelter. Oh, there's a ton of animals here. Oh, that's as much as I can carry. Hold on, let me go deliver this, and then see what's going on there. Unless maybe that is the shelter, because there's just a ton of animals. The 2 kangaroos and, I guess, a bilby is what the little thing's called. Oh, that is like a fenced-in area. Oh, I've got some aminals for you. I have a lot of stuff for you, actually. Okay, deliver. So let's deliver the animals first. I'm curious if these actually give you anything besides just cool animals, which is fine in its own.
Evening to you. We appreciate you working at this late hour. Just checking the order details now. You found us a new furry friend? Much appreciated.
Creature comforter. Oh.
We'll be sure to take fantastic care of them. We'd like you to have this
BT hologrenade.
done. See what you think.
Oh, that's cool.
We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We've developed a new type of hologrenade that produces fake BTs. Most armed groups are terrified of BTs, so they'll clear out the moment they catch sight of anything resembling one.
That's funny.
Mind you, if they happen to get close enough to touch the hologram, they'll quickly figure out it isn't real. So, think carefully about where you deploy them. Come back soon. We'll have more for you.
Okay.
Completed. Well done.
Deliver this stuff. Yes. Oh,
thanks for popping by.
someone else.
Checking the order details now. Where'd you find this?
So is it random which of the three talks to you?
Thought we'd ever track it down.
Oh, that's not a lot. You need a lot for the shelter.
Good luck with the portering and all that. Till next time.
Whew. Alright, so animals over here, huh? Oh, look, those are all new. What is this marking? Pick up. What, are the animals pooping out chiral crystals? Oh, these are other animals other people have brought in.
The iconic kangaroo is a marsupial native to the Australian continent.
Cool.
Found all throughout Australia, this animal is capable of hopping at speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past. Please keep this in mind when driving.
Yeah. That's a thing. Hey, Bilby. What about my koala? Hello. Cool. That's quite fun. Yeah, the animals are pooping out. Oh, so this whole area. Wait a minute. I guess this whole chunk here is for animals. Wow, cool. Oh, that'll be very fun. I guess you can probably submit as many animals as you want, but there's like only a certain number will be shown. I would assume. Oh, let's see if there's any. Oh, there is new stuff. Okay, so there's a lot of things to do. Take out 5 brigands. Oh, okay, I can do that. But I have to do it from there? Koalas in Dreamland. Oh, wow. What do you know about bilbies? Not much. They're rare creatures with long tails, rabbit-like ears, and a mouse-like nose. One sometimes hides its face when it's sleeping, which is just the cutest. Looking at the little guy always calms me down. Okay, cool. Hey, send me more factoids about animals. I love that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's see. So I do this. And I need to go here. How do I actually tell Magellan to go there, though? Chart course. Destination determined is deemed safe or marked with icon. Oh. Oh, so I could have gotten it there. Yeah. Oh, even the plate gate. Okay. So you can just kind of quickly go back if you want. Oh, and I can go here. That's how you return to Mexico. Oh. I see. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Very neat. Yes. Surely not that quick. We not get a cool cutscene? No, I guess no. Let's eat up. What are there going to be other types of cryptobiotes? Also, where's the garbage he's been throwing things away into?
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I want to see Rainy or Fragile in the hall once, just while I'm playing. I've seen Fragile 60 Carol Crystals. Okay. Alright, so I have a lot to deliver, huh? Let's see what it is. Couldn't you... Couldn't you just, like, get a bunch of stuff, fast travel Magellan, and drop it off? Probably not. Oh, right, it's from the facility, not from here.